Alright guys, so the leaks and updates are officially in. Almost everything new coming out to Dragon Ball Legends tonight for the weekly reset update. So let's talk about exactly what we can expect and what we're going to get as well. Now quickly before we kick off this video, I do want to mention just a few things that we are still under maintenance for another 6 hours. So, and that's if they don't extend it, right? So I kind of hope they do extend it because then that way we could get some crystals and I'll be asleep by then. So it's a win-win for me, but and that's just my time zone at least. But you know, just a few things. We might get more leaks as time rolls through, right? So I'll keep you guys updated here on my YouTube as well as on my Twitter or X, whatever they call it now. And quickly shout out to Gru's Dog and all the leakers as well. So let's not waste any time, guys. First and foremost, I really want to mention this, okay? So this I found super intriguing if Twitter were to load up these images. Now basically what this is, and let me just re-click this really quick. There we go. So basically what this is a Zenkai Rush battle. Now previously, before to Zenkai character, we had something called Battle Gauntlet where we complete it, you know, throughout 100 stages and we can get 700 crystals in the process, as well as Zenkaiing that specific character all the way to Zenkai level 7. Now the thing is that this is different. This is called a Zenkai Rush battle. Let's just have a read here. It says get amazing rewards and up to 3,000 awakening Z power. So basically Zenkai, you know, full power Frieza. But what's really interesting that we do see crystals here, but we also see rush medals. Now I do love the addition of rush medals. Don't get me wrong. This could be a great thing, but I don't want to jump the gun. I hope to God this is not a nerf for the crystals, because Battle Gauntlet before gave us at least 700 crystals. I hope they're not nerfing the crystals in exchange for these rush medals. Now, I do love rush medals because that's how I awaken my equipment, right? I need more of these as a matter of fact, but I just really hope to God they do not nerf the crystals, because they've nerfed so many stuff throughout the game already. So I don't want an additional nerf to crystals, which 700 already isn't a lot. I would prefer it to be 1,000 at least, but I'm gonna hold off my judgment to see. This could either be really good or really bad, right? If it's still the same amount of crystals, but they added the rush medals, then that's a dub. If it's anything less, like a nerf, like 500 crystals, but they added the rush medals, I would consider that a flop, because they shouldn't be nerfing anything less than 700, in my opinion, right? So I'm gonna keep a close eye on that one. Next up, we also have full power battle. Okay, so obviously, this used to be the worst mode in existence. Now it's slightly the worst mode in existence, because now we can get these medals right here. And of course, it's funny because now we can get the... now it's so backwards sometimes, this game, man. Okay, so now we can get, of course, the free-to-play, you know, the yellow free-to-play Goku. Now, why did I skip all those adventures? My Goku's already at 14 stars, my free-to-play Goku, because I was skipping all the adventures. So why even do those adventures? Like, why even do some certain things? This should be replaced. Like, they just should stop giving out free-to-play characters Z power for this. They should just, like, make this at least 500 crystals and continue giving out these medals right here, which we can collect some Art Seed boost medals from the shop. But the thing is that you got to grind this at least 40 times to wipe out the shop. So... and it's not even that much arts boost medals, so yeah, it's still a bad mode in my opinion, but whatever. I mean, I'm here to just tell you guys the truth. Whether I like something, I'll tell you. Whether I don't, I'll keep it $150 with you guys. So this next event here is a event that's going to stay forever, so no need to worry. Here we can get 600 crystals. Let me just really quick go here. I'm not going to click on this because I know it's going to take forever to load. And I clicked on it anyways. But here we can collect 600 crystals and 60 erasers. Now, it's one of those events where you guys need these 4 specific characters you guys see at the bottom right here, which is the Extreme Kid Gohan, the Extreme Nail, the blue Revival Sparking Frieza, and the brand new green Sparking Kaioken Zenkai Goku. Now, this stays forever, so it doesn't matter, but you guys do need these characters at 14 stars to complete the whole thing. So, yeah, we already have a few events like this. So, I mean, it stays forever. It kind of sucks that it has to be 14 stars, but it is what it is. At least it stays forever. So, eventually you'll get these, hopefully, right? So, these characters to 14 stars. So, and yeah, of course, Zenkai Awakening Frieza, we know that. Now, we have his abilities, okay? So, look, it's a lot. It's a lot. We're going to have a read here. But I do want to start off with this. He does buff with his Zenkai ability, yellow and powerful opponents. So I found that kind of interesting because we have another yellow Frieza, the OG Frieza, that actually does the same thing, buffs yellow and powerful opponents. So, I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, definitely better than Frieza Saga or something related to that kind of like narrow down tag. Powerful opponent is so broad. So it's actually a very good Z ability. Zenkai Z ability for sure. So, all right, guys, let's just have a read here. Some of this stuff is kind of small letters, so I'll do my best to just kind of like read this all for you guys, but it's kind of hard. But anyways, I'm also see if they switched anything because I read the kit this morning. I want to see if they switched anything as well. So let's just really quick have a read and then continue on with everything else we're going to get, okay? So it says here, his main ability is the greatest showdown in the universe, okay? Plus 30% damage inflicted against Sun Family or Saiyan. I believe this last time was just maybe Sun Family. Now it's Saiyan. Could be wrong though, but it cannot be canceled. Also applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Plus 80% to damage inflicted, cannot be canceled. Reduces damage received by 45%, cannot be canceled. Plus 25% to special move damage inflicted, cannot be canceled. And this is a good ability which already existed, but nullifies enemies' endurance when this character attacks. So any kind of tap shot, tap attack, quick attack would nullify the endurance, which is actually a very, very good ability. So we have that. Also, the following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Restores own ki by 30 and reduces enemies' Dragon Ball by 1, activates 3 times. So it's good to not start off with this character. I'm not sure I think this is new though. The restores own, no, it was there before, never mind. So restores own ki by 30, that was there, okay, so we have that. Also applies the following effects to self based on the number of defeated battle members left, or defeated battle members, okay. So I know they gave a preview about this, but I'll just have a read here. So zero battle members dead. You get 30% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, and increases arts card draw speed by level 1 for 15 timer counts, okay. Also, if there's one battle member dead, you get 50% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, and increases card draw speed by level 1 for 15 timer counts. Okay, so all this is kind of, it's for 15 timer counts, which is a shame. I think the damage should be reduced a little bit less and stays, throughout the match instead of for just 15 seconds. But it is what it is. And if you're the last man standing, you get 70% damage. This stays, cannot be canceled, and increases card draw speed by level 1, cannot be canceled, and that stays as well. So that's pretty good. That's not nothing new though. Also, the greatest showdown in the universe, plus 30% to damage inflicted against tag, Sun Family, or Saiyan. I think that is new, perhaps. And also applies the following effects to self when battle starts. You get 80% damage inflicted, cannot be canceled. Wait, we just read this. So this is a dupe. Okay, so let's just skip the image. That's just a dupe. So let's see here. Also reduces damage received by 20% until combo ends when changing cover. Pretty good. And knocks enemies back from blast attacks. We all know that. Combo end blue cards. And the following effects occur if own remaining health is 70% or below when enemies attacks is over, activates once. You restore health by 20%, ki by 50%, or 50% ki recovery, cannot be canceled, as well as -5 to strike and blast cards cost, and plus 15% damage inflicted by allies, cannot be canceled. Okay, so let's get to the new stuff. Okay, guys, so the first unique ability here is an Obsessed Ego. Applies the following effects to self if own remaining health is 50% or below after enemy's attack is over, activates once. And I think this is just a repeat, or no? No, this is new. You also get 15% health back, right? And increases card draw speed by level 1 for 30 timer counts. So that's good because he needed that. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield if there is a defeated battle member. So it's a good ability, which is cover change. I'll get to that in just one bit. But I just do not like that there's a lot of barriers to his unique ability. But yeah, applies the following effects pretty much when there's a defeated battle member. You applies attribute upgrade -15 to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 15 timer counts, and applies buff effect enemies nullify enemies special cover change that activates for 10 timer counts, activates 3 times. So you need a dead battle member, which I'm not really fond of, but at least he has that. So yeah. Also, bulging muscle. The following effects occur upon landing a blast hit. Plus 15% in damage inflicted for 10 timer counts, which is good, and plus 15% to own ki recovery for 10 timer counts, and reduces enemies ki by 20. Okay. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade -15 to ki recovery for 10 timer counts, and the following effects occur when changing cover. He nullifies abnormal conditions for 10 timer counts, reduces enemies Ki by 20. Inflicts enemies attribute downgrade -20 to health restoration for 10 timer counts. And inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade -5 to all arts costs for 10 timer accounts. I'm honestly not too impressed, man. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see. You know, reading a kit in itself doesn't do it justice. We still have to wait and see and, you know, the full details, right? But we're obviously going to get a brand new co-op as well, which we already know, which we can get a brand new unique equipment, as you guys can see here. We don't know exactly what this is going to do yet, but I'll keep you guys updated here on my Twitter and on my YouTube. So if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, and I'll keep coming out with more updates as the maintenance rolls on, and my dog is telling me to wrap it up, so I'm going to do that right now. So yeah, guys, definitely catch you guys in a few hours. Have a good one. Peace.